Hey friends, this is Terry with Lovey's Pups, bringing the love and culture of white German Shepherds here into North Texas, USA. When I joined the Army, my drill sergeant said, the Army ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't for the Army. Now this same thing applies to multiple areas of our lives, but especially on whether or not you should get a puppy. If the things that I'm about to say offend you or strike you in a certain way that I'm talking to you, you may want to pass on the Pooch. Number one, you like your sleep too much. I have 5 daughters. I'm used to being awake at night, but there's something about a puppy that is just exhausting for that first month. It doesn't turn you into something like a zombie, it makes you into a zombie. Number two, more serious. You've just watched some emotional movie of a dog who catches a football and wins the game for your son. Don't buy a dog based on a movie. I cringe when Walt Disney comes out with the new 101 Dalmatians because 10,000 people go out and buy a Dalmatian. 3 months later, 9,909 of them are in animal shelters. Friends, 3 million dogs in animal shelters a day, 25%, 750,000 are purebreds, people like you and me. Number two reason why dogs are in animal shelters is because of owner abandonment. Of that 750,000 a year of purebreds, how many should probably never have gotten a puppy in the first place? I don't want to judge, but a lot of that. Okay, real quick, you have a real challenge with commitment. You have great ideas, great intentions, you have a wonderful heart, but things just don't usually work out. My pastor used to say, what you fall into, you got to crawl out of. What you fall into, you got to crawl out of. It may not be the right season in your life. Let's be realistic. An animal, a dog especially, is a 10-year commitment. Can you make a 10-year commitment to be active, to be there? You know, a dog spells love, T-I-M-E. This is more than a child in some ways. At least a child can interact with you. A dog, you're always trying to guess what's going on. So again, a 10-year commitment or not. A girl, went off to college and begged her dad, hey, give me a German Shepherd. I want a German Shepherd for my emotional support going to college. It's a whole different story. But nonetheless, he breaks down like all dads will. Eventually, he gets that girl a dog, and guess what? 3 months later, that dog is crazy. So you can't get a dog for some emotional support reason and then practically stress out the dog to death because you're ignoring it in the dorm room. The final couple of things I want to mention. 10% of our society is allergic, so if you do the math in your family, you have 4 or 5 who are allergic, possibly to your dog. And then finally, there's an expense. The official limit is $1,391 a year, supposedly we spend on dogs. Ain't true. I'm sure we're spending more like $150, $200 a month easily for pets. So these reasons may be something to encourage you to perhaps pass on the Pooch. And real quick, if you really want a dog to take beautiful family pictures at Christmas, give me a call, 214-304-9822. I'll rent you our dog for a couple hours and we'll both be very happy. Thank you. Have a great day.